And we are back, and firstly, thank you for 100 subscribers on the gaming channel.
Thank you.
I genuinely didn't think that that was going to be a realistic possibility. This is more of the hobby side of things. I do the main channel videos, as you know. If you're a follower of my main channel, I've been posting on that for the last 2 or 3 years, whereas the gaming channel has just been a little bit of fun for me, sort of a side project just to mess about, have some fun doing some editing stuff, and yeah. As of last week, we've hit 100 subscribers on the gaming channel as well. So thank you very much for that. If you haven't done so already, you are new to the channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Now that we've hit the 100 subscriber mark, I'm going to try and start ramping up videos again. I've been a bit lackadaisical on the gaming channel the last few weeks, but I've just been enjoying the wind down of the end of like the football season and FIFA, and me and my mates have been playing some more sort of less YouTube sort of entertainment style of games. So we'll try and bring some more of that back to you guys over the next few weeks. But again, a massive thank you from me for 100 subscribers. And yeah, if you want to celebrate with me, please make sure to drop a like on this video. And if you've not done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into the next round of Shapeshifters on FIFA. And we're going to start with this man, a 97 rated Shapeshifter. And that is Mr. Tony Kroos, who will be walking out for you shortly. Yes, there was an 84 times 30 pack to be had, but to be honest with you, I love having these unique cards. You know this if you've been watching my channel. I love to have these unique cards. And plus, this card is nuts. Like, if I took the 84 times 30, the best player I could get would be a 97 rated card. This is already a 97 rated card. It's 5-star, 5-star, and links to my red Benzema, my red Valverde, my pink ter Stegen, as well as many other players from other leagues. So for me, this Tony Kroos is an absolute no-brainer. So we'll skip past him and I'll show you all the other stuff we've already done this week. You will see that we have completed the gift links. You know, you get it because he gifts links.
What? Nah, I never knew that.
We then have the Pepe Reina from objectives, we have the Guendouzi from objectives, and then of course we have our FUT Champions rewards. Now, you will notice that this is only 11 wins. As I was just saying, I've just taking it chill at the moment. I'm enjoying the wind down period of FIFA and the end of the football season. I'm not going to be grinding out objectives and that like I normally do.
Wait a minute!
Yes, I've done the objective players, but I'm not going to be grinding out champs to 16 or 18 wins like I normally do. I am going to do the objective within champs each week. This time I got to use the Eredivisie team, which meant the return of my favourite striker right now, which is Luke de Jong.
And here he is again. Here he is again. That's astonishing. It's absolutely world class.
And yeah, we finished up 11-3. I then gave away wins up until the 11-win threshold, and that means that we now have our rewards right here. So we'll store our 4 Shapeshifters into the club right now. We have got our 2 1 of 2 84 player picks from champs. We then have the 1 of 3 85 player pick from milestones, and then our 2 iFig team of the season. So let's get these open for you now. Unsurprisingly, we get absolutely nothing. I will take Thomas Partey. The second one is again 2 84s. I will take Chiellini. Let's see if we get anything better in this. A 1 of 3 85 plus. I'm not expecting too much, but come on. We've just had 2 back-to-back double 84s. Surely it won't be a triple 85. Wow, a double 86 and an 85. I will take Laporte. We'll store them into the club, and then we'll get our 2 iFig team of the seasons open. As always, let's just hope it's something we haven't already got. I wasn't expecting anything last week, and we managed to get Kvaratskhelia. So let's see what we get in the first one today. Ooh, now I don't need Bruno Guimaraes because I have him on a 99-game loan. So I will definitely take Di Maria. I have no idea how expensive he is, actually, but he's a card that I have not used yet. In the second one, I think we've got to take Casemiro. Obviously, Brandt we've already got. Todibo, I don't really need. There are some very good League and defenders out there at the moment. So do you know what? As a Manchester United fan, in the beautiful red kit, we will take Casemiro. Not too bad, champs rewards. Like I say, I don't know what either of these two players are worth, but we'll give them a run out at some point in champs this week, I'm sure. Now, as always, let's get into our massive pack spam.
Okay, let's go.
And let's get cracking with the 2 Foot Champs packs, starting off with the 50k. Well, at least it's a board. And it's the edge.
I like it.
What about the ultimate pack then? Can we see something green or white in here? No. Can it at least be a walkout? No, it's Jamie Vardy.
Kevin! Kevin!
Well, sadly, we've had no shapeshifters or icons just yet. However, we have had a lot of high-rated fodder, and those fodder have turned into duplicate fodder, which has allowed us to complete Vanya Malinkovic-Savic, the man that everyone is talking about right now. He is a premium shapeshifter card, so he just instantly fits into every single team. He is absolutely incredible in game, so I hear. He's a nightmare to play against. And it also makes it very easy for me to get his brother in a team. And I really like the Sergei Milinkovic-Savic team of the season. I play him sort of as a forward player with the lengthy getting into the box and scoring goals. I can now use his brother as the breakup player and the holding midfielder to go alongside him. So very much looking forward to giving this guy a try out. I think he's, what, 6'8" in game? Something like that. Yeah, 6'8", medium high, 5-star skill, 4-star weak foot. I'm just going to have this guy sitting as my CDM/centre-back option in pretty much every single team as long as I can get the rest of the players on chem. This card looks absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, can't wait to try him out. Well, back-to-back player picks have yielded back-to-back 87 rated duplicates, which means you're now seeing back-to-back goalkeeper SBCs completed, as I have now decided to complete Emi Martinez, who again looks incredible. 6'5" centre-back with those stats. Argentinian Premier League. Very, very linkable to players that I already use in my club. So another one that I can't wait to try out. I actually really enjoyed his goalkeeper card, his Team of the Year nomination card. I used that an awful lot during January and February, so very interested to see how this card plays as well. As you can see, there is the Verratti we've got as a duplicate, and the Frankowski that we brought back from Quick Sell Recovery from last week's video as well. So that is Emi Martinez done. Our next target will be Czech. Walk out. There he is. As always, we got ourselves a Rodri. Can we see a dangler?
No.
Let's get this one open next then. The 10 times 82. Is it going to be a walkout, which means we could have some danglers?
Not another one?
That's going to be back-to-back Rodris. Sorry, well, I didn't give you the big enough plaudits that I give you every single week. There is another Rodri. Okay, you can have your moment. Any danglers?
Oh, I don't think so.
Hey, it's premium as well.
Took you long enough.
Oh no, it's Cabrera, the goalkeeper that is an outfield player. But you know what? He's premium, so he helps me get Sorloth in a team, and I really do like the Sorloth card. Get a Kovacic with him as well. 6'3", 2-star skill, which is still better than normal for a goalkeeper. 4-star weak foot. He's got okay stats, but I don't really think I'm ever going to realistically use this guy. He's only coming in at around 40k. But do you know what? We're on the board. Shapeshifter in the account.
Nice.
Let's get this one open next then. This is our 2 squad battle completions pack, which gets us a normally 88, 89 or 90 rated team of the season red card. Not really sure what I even want from this anymore. Just as always, something different would be nice. It's going to be a Japanese right wing, and it is not someone that we don't already have. That is a duplicate Ito. That's rather annoying. Did that say that it could be moments?
Yes.
I might have to check the footage back on that, because if that says it contains moments, then I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. A couple more duplicates later, and that means that we do have Petr Cech done as well. So even more goalkeepers added to our teams for this week. Another card that has been a reasonable nightmare to play against. I think it's just because he's so big in game that centre-backs are struggling to handle him. So interested to see how he plays for me. I'm obviously a huge fan of the lengthy strikers at the moment, as I was just talking about, with using Sergei Milinkovic-Savic in that role over the last few weeks. So I think this check will be very good for me. Unfortunately, that means I'm going to have to stop opening packs for today because the Kante SBC is just absolutely extortionate, and I'm not doing that. There is no chance I'm doing that. So I'm going to have to wait and see what comes out tonight, because right now there is just nowhere else for me to put my fodder, and then when something else does come out, we'll open the rest of our packs.
One eternity later.
Okay, new day, new SBCs are out, so we can open the rest of our packs, and we will end, of course, with yet another Icon player pick. Dave, please pay attention while we are recording. Thank you very much.
Hello there.
286s. We are guaranteed walkouts regardless, but can we see something special? No, it is just going to be a standard walkout. It's going to be a German centre mid. It is going to be a fake shapeshifter with Mr. Tony Kroos. Will we see anything hiding behind him? Yes! We do get ourselves Kareem the Dream Adeyemi. Why these players are not popping up ahead of normal walkouts, I don't know. I don't think this Adeyemi is actually worth a lot. He's around about 50k. He doesn't look like the best of cards. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with him. He's high medium. Probably needs some more defensive stats. I suppose you could give him a gladiator, boost that finishing up, play him as a box-to-box style mid like that. Either that or an anchor. But we do get ourselves a nice new Shapeshifter card to add to our collection.
12 seconds later.
From 286s, we move to 385s. Will the greens continue? It is just going to be a normal card. Don't tell me it's a triple 85. No, it's going to be Casemiro, 89. So again, potential for a Shapeshifter dangler. Let's just skip past Casemiro and hope we see some green. We do! It's a duplicate Cabrera. That is back-to-back Shapeshifters. He is a duplicate, so he will go into the first part of Gvardiol. And from 385s, we move to 784s. And can we see 3 greens in a row? Show me a walkout. It is a walkout. Croatian, centre mid, the GOAT. The GOAT! Mr. Luka Modric. Let's see if he is hiding any greens behind him. No, but we do get ourselves a nice couple of duplicates there. Well, I say nice couple. We get Verratti and then 2 more 84s. Now we move on to 4 lots of 5 times 85. Surely we're going to see some big ones here. Still no greens, but we do get ourselves a duplicate Harry Kane, so that will allow us to finish Gvardiol. And there he is, Josko Gvardiol, potentially on his way to Manchester City. I really hope not. One, because I think he's a phenomenal talent and would absolutely suit that left centre-back, left-back position down to the ground in Pep Guardiola's new system. But also because I really like Nathan Ake and I think he deserves a chance to play there full-time. But
didn't ask.
I'll actually probably end up playing him in that position, given the fact that he's, he's 4-star, 5-star, high work rates, will probably be fantastic as a left mid, sort of left back, maybe left CDM sort of position. I can't really see him doing too much box to box, although he's got some insane shooting stats. But I'm thinking you just give this guy an anchor and play him as a left back or a left centre back. He's going to be insane lengthy with those sort of stats. Final 85 times 5 then. No greens or whites in the first 3, but can we round it off in style? There is the guaranteed walkout once again. It's going to be another cheeky Keylor Navas. Let's see what is with him. No greens from the entire set. That is a real shame, but we do have the 85 times 10 to go and then the 84 times 25. So if we don't get any greens from them, then quite frankly, we don't deserve any more. Let's get Navas into the second part of the icon and then get them open.
5 minutes later.
85 times 10. I mean, surely, right? Surely. It's going to be a walkout. We know that. It's going to be Rodri, which is a good sign, because whenever we get Rodri, something good happens. Hey! We do get one. It's Guilherme Ochoa, the 6-fingered god himself. Only 6'1", I believe, but medium high, 3-star skill, 4-star weak foot, and decent defending stats, really good balance and agility, so he's not going to be lengthy. He'd probably do better as a CDM, I reckon. You give him like a passing boost, maybe like a powerhouse, something like that. He's probably going to do better as a CDM than as an out-and-out centre-back, but could be all right. Maybe you play him as a right-back, use him in that same sort of role I was talking about before with Gvardiol and Ake and Medina, Carlos Alberto. Play him as a right centre-back in a back 3 that then transitions to a right-back in a back 4. Could be reasonably useful. We will take that. Well, for no other reason than because I can.
Ooh.
I put those dupes into the year in review player pack. I wanted to save the icon till the end until we got the dupes from the 84 × 25 pack. My only hope for this is that I just avoid duplicates because I've grinded this game so much over the last few months that I've got most of the SBCs and objectives already. So this could be a rather concerning sight where it just says already owned 4 different times along the bottom. But let's see what we get. Year in review.
You can see things before they happen.
Oh dear. Well, let's take Umtiti. He's the highest rated. I think what the smart thing to do would be to potentially do a quick sell recovery. I'll see if there's another SBC I can put him into, and if there isn't, I'll discard him. If there is, obviously we'll do that, and then we'll get the 84 × 25 open.
A few inches later.
I did just end up putting him into quick sell recovery. Kante is absolutely extortionate in my opinion. Beckham is absolutely extortionate in my opinion. I very, very nearly put him into himself to get his left wing version, but I already have red Rafael Leao. I already have red Kvaratskhelia.
You're hard showing off because
The Shapeshifter Umtiti is just never going to get game time over those two. So I've sent him into quick sell recovery. We'll bring him back for an SBC next week like we did with Frankowski this week. That leaves us with the 25 × 84 player pack. Hopefully we'll pick ourselves up 1 or 2 Shapeshifters in this. And even if we don't, we will round things off with yet another massive icon player pick. Let's pop this open. Let's see what happens now. It is, of course, going to be a walkout. It's not about the walkout. It's what's behind it. That is going to be an 89 rated Joshua Kimmich, which is fantastic, which means we're going to have ourselves some very high rated fodder in this pack. Come on, show me an icon. Oh, they show up at the end. So we still could be okay. There's a fair few walkouts in there. There's a fair few 84s. Let's see if there's any greens waiting for us on the second page. Hey, we get a double. We get a double French as well. We get Tolisso and we get the man that I really wanted to try out this week, Mr. Olivier Giroud.
I contend that I'm gorgeous.
Have a look at this card. 4-star, 4-star, 6'4", left-footed. Absolutely ideal left centre-back and very linkable to the players I was just talking about with Rafael Leao, Kvaratskhelia. I used Teo Hernandez. He's a perfect link to Teo Hernandez. This could be a fantastic card. This genuinely could be my left-sided centre-back for the remainder of the year. And I love Giroud anyway. Who doesn't love Giroud? Probably the most underrated player of the last 20 years with all that he has achieved in football. We get him into the club, and we get Tolisso as well. Not particularly fussed about this card. Fairly decent. 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. Can only play left wing and left mid, though. So for me, this card would be much better suited as a cam. Give him a finisher, give him a hawk, something like that. Probably the only real place you can use him. I can't see him being too effective in the wide areas. But 2 more Shapeshifters added to the club with the final pack. Look at all this fodder in the duplicates as well, by the way. That is fantastic as well. So we'll get all of these shoved into the icon player pick. And then we'll end today's video with that.
Every choice you have made has led you to this moment.
Here we are then. Let's store those duplicates into the club once again. Ruben Diaz was actually tradable, so we could stick him up on the trade pile for next week. As always, if you have made it this far into the video and you haven't done so already, please do consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. Once again, thank you for 100 subs. And here it is, a 1 of 3 90+ Prime Team of the Year, FUT Birthday or Trophy Titan icon. We don't do anything by halves around here. We just get things open. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Let's get it open. Let's see something new and something big. Oh my. Well, I think we'll go for Hristo Stoichkov. Can he still play left wing? He can. So he can play anywhere across the front line. So he's very flexible. I was watching something the other day. I was at a Manchester United event and I think it was Dennis Irwin who said that Hristo Stoichkov was the toughest opponent he played against. So I'll show some respect to that because Dennis Irwin is one of the most underrated fullbacks in history. We will go for Hristo Stoichkov into the football club. We already have a version of Figo, so I don't need to take him. Thank you very much for watching. We will try and get some more content out for you next week. I'll see you then.